then unmute it. Alright, everyone. I'm Racerman Extreme, and this is going to be take 2 of the 5th season, episode 1 of Restless Driver. So, I'm going to go ahead and set up the PS3. I'm going to start the show in 8 minutes. It's currently 6:22 p.m. EST, 6:23 p.m. EST, or EDT, I guess, since we're on daylight saving. Anyway, right, let's go ahead and set up that PS3, shall we? Right, so I'm only doing a take 2 of this because, unfortunately, when I went to roll the... When I went to roll the RD Season 5 intro, I forgot to unmute my microphone, and I had this really good intro, and it really ticked me off that it didn't work out. So I'm gonna go on my Discord real quick. If you haven't joined it already, I'll put a link in the chat or something. But let me do at here or at everyone. I'm live again. Then a link. Whoops, hold on. Let me lowercase it. No. Should be enough. Because I have over 20 people in my Discord server. Right, so put the camera back to here. And then let's refresh. One watching. Hold on, let me change the name of this to what it was. Yeah, a bunch of people just got something on their thing that said F and then and. There we go. Hi, Super Epic Gamer Chris. As well do stuff like that, and then yeah. So appears to me that the stream seems to be going good. We're gonna start in about 3 minutes. See if we can get some people in here. Ooh, we got 2 people watching. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a like on the video. And then hopefully everyone will follow. Because I just want to do the show. Like, I understand if people are like gonna turn me off because it's like gonna take 15 minutes just to start what I'm doing, but we're starting a lot closer to 6:30, and I've already eaten dinner and stuff. It's a good thing I'm doing it after dinner, anyway. So hopefully I can work out any bugs. Right, I probably need to turn my microphone up. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. How about here? Or is that too much? Hold on. Test. How about right here? So if I sit back like this, and I put my mic right here, and then if I'm driving like this, for example, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me pretty clearly. I'm also gonna turn up the. There, should be perfect. Hopefully it's not too sensitive. Sup, Crusher? Just waiting to see if what the playbacks. How about right here? So if I sit back like this, and I put my mic right here. Hold on, I gotta see if the playback is gonna result in good volume. There, should be perfect. Hopefully it's not too sensitive. Sup, Crusher? Yep, everything sounds fine to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro, and I'm gonna remember to unmute my microphone. That's gonna be step one. All right. So here's the intro. It's gonna stream in 720p, I believe, or whatever it is, and it's probably gonna jump or skip or have screen tearing. So just bear with it. When I go back to make the official version, I will definitely replace it with the original MP4 file, so then it doesn't look so bad. Alright, I'll talk more about stuff when I start the show, as soon as I unmute my microphone. God dang it, I did it again. Forgot to unmute this. This thing, ugh. Alright. I'm your host, Racerman Extreme. Welcome to Restless Driver Season 5. Dang. Season 5, Episode 1. It's been 3 years since I was over here. Right? And it's been 3 years since Restless Driver hit this. As you can see, this is the first real video with my new room set up. Although it's basically laid out kind of like it used to be for a very brief amount of time before it was permanently set to this for as long as we knew. So, I'm gonna crank the crap out of this up. Hopefully I can move around and you guys can hear me just fine. I want to show you guys what's going on. So, there's the icosahedron. I hope I'm not overloading it, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, but not much. This is kind of what I'm going off of. Hopefully it's not too loud. But there's the icosahedron. I only have one curtain on either side. It's a great way to recycle what my sister ended up not using in her room, because she's also got a blue and green looking room, and these curtains basically match one of her wall colors, and she ended up going with the blue curtains that are more like that color than that color. We have a Starry Night over there above my bed instead of the dolphin. I don't have any of my drawings up on the wall, like my city used to be over there. And then my eyeball used to be over there. It was like the yolk inside of an eggshell instead of an actual yolk. But yeah, that's what the eye was supposed to be. It's surrealism. Dresser. Over behind me we have fishing boats on the beach. The old flat screen is over there. It still works. And then a very cute picture of my dog. So hopefully everything's gonna look really good, and I'm gonna go and put this webcam back on the TV. Let me just set it right there. Right. Alright, let me turn this down real quick. Test. Yep. Alright, yeah, it looks about where it was. Perfect. So let's go ahead and begin the show. Alright. Full screen preview. Alright. Let's go ahead and test drive this. And then let's go to test drive. Unfortunately, I don't know what this car sounds like because I haven't heard it yet. That's why I'm gonna flip over. If anything goes wrong, I think I'm recording, so it'll just keep on recording. I'm gonna from this point on, I'm not gonna pay attention to the chat. Maybe I'll flip back over just to check on it in between cars, but I want to hear it. I want to hear what I'm supposed to be, driving. Sounds mean, if you ask me. And also, I don't have to worry about my face over there. Alright. That's an interesting sound. Never heard a car with that exhaust note. It's got racing hards on it. So far it's going pretty quickly through the corners. Not much understeer so far. Trying to push it as hard as it can. Feels really nice. It's just got a weird exhaust note that I'm thinking about changing to see if I can make it any better. Alright, let's go for a flying lap real quick. A little bit understeer, but I wasn't turning it that much. It's alright. If there's like an echo, I apologize. It's just because of the microphone probably picking up the sound. But right now, this car is going really good so far. It's not much of a gap if you look, but it'll definitely suffice. Well, we are going to run a quicker lap, that's for sure. Just one more. Got the good old G29 right here. If you guys are wondering. Alright, 54 seconds again. So we shaved off half a second. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can modify the exhaust note, because that's what, you know, we do. We also throw better tires on it, and we mod our suspension accordingly. Exhaust. Let's put a racing on it, because that's what we do. There's no such thing as stock on this show. Although some cars I do have to run stock, or I just chose to. So if I'm running it modded and you know it's modded, then I would probably mod it if you're ever gonna play this game. Same thing goes when Gran Turismo Sport comes out. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have all the car customization, because we've always had it. Because I get to play Gran Turismo 4, don't ask how, but I have been thinking about trying to stream it. And it would be in full HD. It would be upscaled and whatnot. And I could probably stream it, or no, I would probably record it in 2K, but stream it in 720. No, I don't own a PS2. But I can play it right now if I wanted to. And no, there's not a PS2 in my house either. Oh no, I forgot my tune. Oh, I think it was put it up like almost all the way. So it goes around the corners as much as possible. Yeah, that's how you do it. Bump that up a little bit, bump that up. I think I'm gonna bump a lot of these up a lot. And then we already have racing brakes. Cool, so just do what I just did, and let's see how this car does. it should smoke it with its 700 horsepower, 600 horsepower, whatever it said. Oh, this car is very precise. Okay, it's a little unstable when you're braking, so just keep that in mind and all should be good. It's very unstable. Wow, sub 50. Get back on the track. Wow, this car's already a few seconds slower than a Zonda or a Calsonic, whichever one it was. Just a few. This car's very consistent, that's for sure. So you definitely want to hug that corner, but you don't want to go off the track, otherwise it's going to slow you down. Wow, just 0.4 or 0.04 for that matter. So I guess it's gonna be our final lap. We did 5:48.056. That's freaking fast around this track, considering that some cars can't even pull off a sub 50 tuned, mind you. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip back over real quick, make sure we're still live. Yeah, I believe we are. Here, let me turn that down a little bit. I want my voice to overpower the HD60S. Alright, I'm gonna do next the I've been wanting to do this car. I just haven't found the right time to do it. Why not do it on 3 years of Restless Driver? I'm also thinking about doing a show on the 21st, and then October 29th, and then November 30th, because those are the other upload dates for or the first season, and it would be kind of fun to do it on those days. It's just the upload date, not the actual filming date or anything like that. I mean, some of them were like, well, I know one of them was done on the 16th, but it didn't get uploaded until 5 days later on the 21st of September. So, you know, stuff like that, sure, you know, it's not technically on the 21st, but it's close enough. But, you know, why not just do it on the day that I uploaded it? So, we're going to do the tank car, and then we're going to do one more, and then, because the recording's been going for about half an hour now. I want this show to be a little bit shorter than they've been being, considering that I only plan to do it for half an hour, not a full hour. And I want to be able to go do other things, like hang out with people on 5M and stuff. Actually, before we do it, I gotta tune the crap out of this, because the problem is this car is horrible at handling. Oh, I guess you can't. Rip. Alright, well, I put racing softs on it. This is as fast as it's gonna go, guys. The freaking tank car. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, shoot, this thing understeers. I remember this thing on Gran Turismo 5, and it was so awful. I'm just gonna take it forward. Whoa. Well, what do I expect? It's a tank car. It's got very, like, weird suspension and whatnot. Oh, shoot. It can't even take the corner. Alright, what else can it not do? Okay, hold on. Let me flip it back so I can actually hear what I'm doing. It's better if I do this. So far we've gone off the track, and it's going to be the all-time slowest car. This is definitely the slowest. I think I've mastered the beast, everyone. I think I've tamed it. You have to be very gentle with it, and it's surprisingly 6 gears. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to use the runoff. Same here. Alright, let's see if I can better it. Just use the runoffs. It's not a big deal. It's very bad at understeering. Or it's very bad with the understeer. How about that? I mean, I almost have to pretend this is a car and I'm actually taking like a 90-degree turn. Like in real life, when it comes to how I'm playing with this. Because usually I don't turn my wheel very much. I don't have to. Because on Gran Turismo 6, it's capable of taking in 900 degrees, but you very rarely need it. You know, in case, you know, you're on like an older wheel, at least you don't have a disadvantage. You have an advantage over controllers in some cases, but not all. See if we can get there before a minute. Not happening. See if I can overtake myself. If I can get it down to a minute, then I'll say it's a decent vehicle. You know what? Close enough. Freaking gas it, let's go. I think I'm gonna get it on this lap. This corner you have to be very gentle with it. Same with this one. Up. Hold on. I think we're gonna get it down to a minute. If we can do this track in a minute, I will stop driving it. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back over. Get back over. You know what? Hold on. Cheating doesn't help. It never helps. Alright, I'm done. It's... Can't even do a minute. It came so close. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt anyway. That it can do it in a minute, but a little over. You know, it'll be before 101. So, what do I think of the tank car? Is it worth buying it? If that's the kind of driving experience you want, if it's not, simple. I mean, a lot of this show is just me telling you, is it worth buying or not? You know, it's not like the most in-depth thing ever or, you know, whatever. I mean... Gran Turismo 6 is kind of old anyway, so, you know, let's just theoretically speak here. If Gran Turismo 6 is anything like Sport and vice versa, yeah, this show is definitely going to be useful. Or if you plan to stay on PS3 and not go to the Sport game, and let's just say they keep GT6 up, you know, it's worth watching this show because, yeah. And what's going to happen when this show has to move over to PS4? Nothing. I'm just going to try to find a way to test cars on there. I mean, it's not going to change. Otherwise, I'll change the whole premise of the show being on Gran Turismo to Gran Turismo and some other game that has really good driving physics. You know, if you guys want to leave any suggestions down in the comments or in the chat when I go to check it. But I'm definitely going to use Gran Turismo because even when we go back and look at the original like intro, when we look back at the hold on, there was chatter out there. When we look back at it, it'll say PS3/PS4. So there you go. I'm probably gonna do one more car just because I don't want to go beyond 710, and reviews are taking a lot longer than they used to. I used to be in and out just like that, and now it takes forever. We're gonna end the show with one or two of the following. I don't think I've ever done the... I don't know. I don't think I've ever done that one. I don't know. I'd have to look back at all the videos and see which ones I have and haven't done. Let's do... Hold on, let me see if I can find something interesting. Alright. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do the, Hold on, let me sort it by date acquired. This one's next. So, in case you guys aren't aware, this car is basically Formula 1 for the road as of 1984, as of when they were trying to make a rally car. What I mean by that is, if I remember correctly, the description and history of this vehicle says that it's F1 influenced. Otherwise, yeah, it's designed by someone who wanted F1, not for the road, for the dirt, my bad. Yeah, unfortunately, it only got to do 4 races. So, I'm thinking for dirt purposes... Hold on, let me throw some dirt tires on it real quick. Let me see if I can find us a good course. I'm thinking this one. So this is going to be our dirt track. I mean, if you're going to drive a car like this, you know, you got to do it in the right place. So, unfortunately, I'm not able to take it to any of the snow tracks. But that'll be alright. I should probably get this disabled. And it's definitely real slidey, but it feels really fun to drive with. As long as you know what you're doing. Alright, let's see if we can actually get it up and going. Oh, whoa, about to lose control of it. Sounds okay. I'm not the best rally driver. I'm not very fast on dirt. But it handles really good. You know, from a... Let's just pretend I'm a better driver. I just know that I'm making all the mistakes here. This car is on par with what I would expect if I were better. Besides, they're always turning their wheels if you ever watch them. Okay. Oh my gosh, hold on, I'm losing control of it. Trying to like get it to like slide back into control. They're in a 214. Here, let me just follow my driving and see what I did wrong. Alright, I think I got the hang of it, sort of. Kind of off the track there. Alright, yeah. Let's just take it to the road. It was really good on-road, I believe, if it was good off-road. Maybe I'm wrong about that assumption, but we'll find out the hard way. Yeah, I said I was going to end the show at 7:10. I'm thinking about 7:15 at this point, so it'll be 35 minutes when edited, 36 when you add in the intro, and maybe an outro. So, let me tune the crap out of this thing so we know what we're dealing with. And let me see if I can get it to go as fast as a Calsonic. And if I can't, well then, oh well. But it's a pretty light-looking car. I don't see why it would like be very heavy. Although it is 1984, so... What were they thinking back then? Big and heavy means safe for the road. And then a lot of other cars kind of followed. So, I believe we only have 246 horsepower. But it weighs a very light amount. $13.20. Alright, let's get into the good ones. Nothing. I'm broke. Wow. Sorry, I'm broke. This thing is very tight when it comes to steering. You really don't have to move the wheel very much just to get this thing to turn around a freaking corner as well as it does. Wait a minute. Someone tells me this handle's just as good as the freaking Mirage. I mean, watch this. Okay, hold on. Wheel back over. Okay, hold on. Let me restart that. Yeah, the closest thing to this is definitely the Mirage. The way it hugs the corners very ridiculously. That's for sure. It's just very weak. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We have 57. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna shift down one. The way it went in, the way it came out was spot on perfect. As you can see, I'm able to keep it on the driving lane perfectly. Whoa. Okay, it's not very stable, so what I advise is that no one borrow my tune, no one do this and that with my tune, please. I'm gonna have a more updated version eventually. I'm thinking what we can do is on next episode, we can come back to this car if we don't have anything else. Because I'm starting to forget which cars I've already done. And I know some, like, right off the top of my head. Like, I believe the Aston was done twice back in the day. XJR 9, GT40, El Camino. You know, I remember a lot of those cars, but, like, some of the, like, the middle-aged ones where they're, like, right in the middle of the overall age of the show so far. And that would be, like, season 2 and 3. I don't remember every single car I did back then because it was 2015 and 16. I don't remember. I just don't. So, anyway, I'm going to go and end the live stream. Be sure to check out my other videos. Check out the remasters. I'm okay with people hating, you know, the third one that I did, but season 1 episode 4 will be better because I actually have the files. I can physically move them around. It's not like I have to, like, find the whole film and then just modify it a little bit so it sounds better, because there wasn't really anything wrong with it to begin with. I just made it a little more clear and added in a little extra footage, you know, just as a bonus. It's almost like the Megadeth remasters. I mean, you don't have everything you need to make a remaster, but you did something and then threw a little bit of bonus stuff on the end. So, yeah, I guess with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next Restless Driver video that I upload soon, or something like that. I don't know yet. But be sure to hit that subscribe button and stuff, and have a great rest of your evening.